Are we live? Just gonna wait till this thing goes live. Alright, I guess we're live. Yo, what's up, Legacy first? Yo, what's good? What's good, GNT? What's good, Prestigious? What's my first sale? My first ever sale would be a dog paw bracelet for $9.99. Good to see you too, Legacy. How you doing, Shopify? Hello. Alright guys, it's gonna be a really quick stream because I got super busy again with a few stuff, but I'm not gonna delay my sleeping schedule nowadays, so I mean I will be uploading a lot more, but I'm gonna be working less. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I've gotta do it for my health. I'm still gonna be working like 16 hours a day, but still. My ad account just got disabled, but I wasn't doing anything wrong. What should I do? I think they flagged me on political ads when I wasn't doing that. Yeah, Facebook disabled your ad account many times. It sent it to me. It actually did it to me my first ever day, and I was running Facebook ads like 1.5 year ago. Not 1.5 year ago, like maybe like I think 9 months to 10 months ago. And it's really discouraging. I know. Just make a new one. Make a new one with a new number, new name, everything, new business name, new page, everything, and make sure you use a different payment method or a card on PayPal, so that way they will not be able to stop you from doing the ads. So yeah, that happens. Just make sure you don't use too much text on your account, and next time take precautions so you don't get banned. Yes, you can get it back in some cases. So also what you can do is appeal to them and say I was banned for no reason. But usually they don't really unban you. But if they do for you, well then great. Just contact them. Support Facebook. Just the way to market your products. Just the best way to market your products. What's the best way to market your products? Okay. Well, first of all, this really depends on the product, but I don't want to leave you hanging here. So, the best way to promote your products or to market your products would be either go on Facebook ads or go on Instagram.com and just go on Instagram and promote it on a big page which has a similar following of people. So if you have like a, let's say, cat product, you want to go for cat pages, that would be the best place to market it. And that's it. Literally, you take that product on a really niche specific page, and that's it. That's the best way to market any product, either Facebook or Instagram. Just make sure your audience goes hand in hand with your product. So yeah, man, GNT, that is very unfortunate, but it happens, man. Gotta deal with that. Happened to me, happens to everybody. I'm making $4 a day with this, so I create a new ad for different product, and all of a sudden it got banned. Yeah, and probably something to do with the ad. Be careful next time. It'll be good though. You're already making 400 a day. It's really good. All right. Nick, do you or have you ever had a mentor? Yes, I do. So first of all, I would say Gary Vee, but he's not like my actual mentor. Like I wasn't able to talk to him in real life. So Gary Vee has influenced me a lot, right? He's been very influential ever since like a long time actually. And then I have a couple of mentors just in real life that I've met through people. And one of my mentors, I was actually mentored by a billionaire, and he's just crazy, crazy amazing. I've mentioned him a couple of times in some of my videos, and he's just gave me so much value, and I was able to learn a lot of stuff from him, especially gratitude and being humble, and just being, not fucking letting anything get to your head, because no matter how big you get, you're still gonna be a fucking little piece of shit. That's for everybody. You should never think highly of yourself like some of these really big, controversial rappers, or, people who just think they've got it. Doesn't matter. You can have like 15 Lamborghinis, it wouldn't make a difference. So yeah, I would say that mentors have really changed me completely, because it's like, the way you get influenced by people is the trajectory you're going to lead your life to. So if you find the right people, you're going to be fine, as long as you don't As long as you don't screw up and you find the wrong friends and stuff like that, you will be fine. I mean, can I dupe the pixel? Unfortunately, you cannot, but I mean, you can just start running a brand new product, or maybe interest-based ads. Just contact me on Instagram. I'll see if I can work you out or help you out in some way. Do you ever get unmotivated and lazy to work in Shopify store? Bro, I'm lazy. I'm not lazy. I mean, it's happening to me a lot, and I think it's because I'm not enjoying my niche and just doing it for the money. Yeah, that happens, especially if you're not doing it for your money. I mean, if you're doing it for the money. And do you ever get unmotivated? Well, honestly, I don't get unmotivated because I never run them. Like, as weird as it might sound, I just fucking run them on autopilot. I leave them on autopilot. And like that's it. The store run themselves, so I don't have to do jack shit. So it doesn't really matter what niche you're in. But if you're starting out, do something you like, man. Don't do something you hate. You can make money in the thing you like to do. Just go for that. Like, have you ever bought courses? No and yes. Not in the beginning, but later on to learn more about Facebook ads. Yes, from a couple of people I know. I have. Book advices. Oh, this is a good one. So a lot of people are gonna advise you different books. For me, I would only advise you a couple of books because those are the ones that influenced my life like crazy. One is gonna be, I would say, by Gary Vaynerchuk. Go for either Crushing It. He gives really practical advice in that, or honestly, I haven't read those many books, but this one's like strikes out of them all. This I think, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle is one of the very big reasons whatever success I have in entrepreneurship or any other thing is because of that book, because it just allows you to step out of your conscious, I would say, daily behavior patterns, and you can look into doing things with a really high and enhanced intelligence. So definitely check that out. The Power of Now. It shows you how all of this what we're doing right now and all what everybody's doing doesn't really matter in the end, and you should really not stress the little stuff. So it's a really, really, really good book. You should really just check the book out. It's gonna be like, it's kind of philosophical, but it's also gonna give you a lot of calmness because it just helps you in every single way. I'm gonna talk about that more in a bit after I finish these questions up. Can you make $1,000 profit? Yes, of course. I do that. You can do that too. $1,000 day profit is good for beginners, but then you think about big companies, guys. Like sometimes I used to be like, oh man, I'm making $1,000 profit a day. That's so cool. But the thing is, guys, even if you make 1,000 a day, even if that's really, really ridiculously outrageous money in a way, companies still make that every second or every minute. All right. So 1,000 in a day is not a big deal when you're at that scale. So it all just depends on how much you're putting out in ads and how good your product is. How do you automate it, bro? If it's so much work, it's not so much work. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is so much work at the beginning when you are setting up the website. You have to put the products on, you have to put the pricing, the descriptions, blah blah blah, yada yada. I understand that, but after you finish all that dumb slave shit, you're done. Okay, but what I mean by that is you put out those Facebook ads, you put out those Instagram funnels, it's completely automated. With Facebook ads, I just put out my Facebook ads and look at them once a day for 10 minutes, maybe not even 10, like sometimes only 15 seconds. I look at my ad, I change up the budget, and I just leave it running for the next 2 or 3 days. Legit. And my fulfillment is done by my the people I've hired, like virtual assistants. So I basically don't have to do anything on my Shopify store. Like maybe test a new product every other week if I really feel like it. If I feel like making more money, I just go out there, test a product, it wins, and boom. Sometimes it doesn't win, but that's not part of the process. It's part of the process. All you gotta do is just make it passive, guys. Make it passive so you can focus on new, bigger things. How do you validate a winning product? If it gets me more than 1 or 2 sales within the first 3 days of my $5 Facebook ad campaign, or if it makes me at least 4x ROI on an Instagram shout out, then I would consider a product as winning. I would say if it makes you money, it's a winning product. That also works. Do you know how MVMT watches blew up? Sort of. Well, they started off as a drop shipper and shit like that, but mainly they just promoted really good private label products on everywhere, like everywhere you could see them, and then they just kept investing more and more into their business. Did not buy Lamborghinis or fucking Maseratis or dumb cars. They just focused on their businesses. They kept going up, 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 and yeah, very smart people. It takes ninja streaming for 10 years for what Jeff Bezos makes in an hour. That's actually, that's, I mean, not 10 years, I would say. Ninja would make quite a bit in 10 years, speaking of like he's making a couple mil a month right now. So I would say probably a day, not an hour. I think Jeff Bezos, how much does he make in an hour? Let me just see, guys. I'm pretty sure I read this before. Give me a sec. I have to look this up. Okay, yeah, I think you're right. Maybe you're right. He makes $275 million a day. So, yeah, it's kind of debatable. $10 million a day, yeah. It would take Ninja quite a while to build that. Not 10 years though. Depending. It depends on a lot of things. Anyway, but yeah, coming back to the book advice, really consider The Power of Now, guys. It's a crazy, crazy, incredible book. And I think that's one of the reasons of my success in every way because it just allows you to not take impulsive decisions in anything in your life. 99% of your behavior is repetitive from the memories of the past. So to really see that and to be able to see and rise above that will allow you to reach greater and bigger heights in everything in your physical life, your spiritual life, your mentality, your business, everything. It improves everything when you're more aware and more conscious. All right. So go ahead and get that book. It's life changer for sure. The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Any tips on ad copy? Make it high quality pictures. Please don't use AliExpress pictures if they're not high quality. Go on maybe Google or some shit and find really high quality pictures of your products. Go on Fiverr. Get someone to make you a really high quality image for your product. I don't care. Just go make a video ad. That works well too. And for the ad copy, as in the text, just make sure that you have the link. If it's in both Facebook ads and Instagram ads, have the link in the description, not description, in the comment, whatever, and make it short and sweet. Don't write a fucking essay. Just type like 5 or 6 lines about talking about the product. This product is what you need. Do you love this product? Blah blah blah. Whatever sale, whatever offer you have. What would you do in my position? I had a mentor charging 500, but he's making really good numbers, and that's half of my budget. Do you really think I should and pay for him? Charging 500. I mean, first of all, if you haven't paid him yet 500 and he's charging you 500 to mentor you, then he's not your mentor yet. All right, remember that. And if that's half your budget, I would not recommend that. I would say you do your own research and go on YouTube. Fucking unlimited free mentors on the internet. Honestly, I'm one. I mean, you can always get a course, but I don't always push the course down people's throats. So yeah, just go look on for online shit. Instagram is huge. Their Instagram is huge. Wait, I think I missed the question. I'm sorry. Would you say their Instagram account has a big impact on their success? I'm considering to build a long-term brand and thinking about building the account up. I'll be honest, yes and no. I have a page with about 30,000 followers-ish, and it hardly gets me organic sales, like $100 a day or $200 a day. The most of my sales come from Facebook ads or Instagram ads, straight up. So no, having a 30K follower page will not really help you that much unless you have a really plugging post. Then you're going to see a small spike in sales, but it still depends majorly on advertising. So yeah, that's some really good value for you guys. There you go. Boom. Let's see. Do you know how to grow a Facebook page to 10K likes? Yes, I do. You have to figure out your audience. You have to target the right audience and do a worldwide targeting. That's going to make sure that you get really, really cheap likes, like 1 cent for a like. And when you can get that tactic and you're getting like a cent or like 0.1 of a cent for a like, that's when you can really blow up the Facebook pages to huge, huge numbers. I would suggest you watch Chris Records for that Facebook tactic, but honestly, you don't need to grow a Facebook page 10K likes. Just grow your product and make money. unless that's really what you want to do. But that's a really good way of growing your Facebook page. Facebook ads for traffic or engagement, and make the clicks go 0.10 using good targeting. 0.01 cents, sorry, not cents, dollars. So 1 cent. Course profit and drop shipping profit numbers for August. Do you mind sharing? I haven't really plugged my course yet. I haven't plugged it at all actually. I think it's I didn't even sell my course in August. It was completely closed. And drop shipping numbers, I would say 5 figures. Haven't really looked into scaling up to 6 figures a month yet. I mean, 5 figures a month is decent, don't get me wrong, but I'm looking for different bigger things with more profit margins. Always want to keep branching out to new things, guys. Jeff Bezos, the richest man on the planet, said, do a lot of things, a lot of new things, and do them fast. Okay? That's the secret to wealth. My man makes like, I don't even know, $9,000 a second or some shit, so think about that. Fuck. He makes more money taking a shit than most people do in their entire lives. So yeah, follow his advice. That's a funny one. That's good to know. Advertising is where the money is. Yes, it is. Advertising is the way everybody makes their money. Like literally all the brands, Nike, every single fucking thing on the planet is an advertisement. This fucking gaming chair has the brand logo on it, and this is also an advertisement in itself. People just advertise everything, and the more you advertise, the more money you make naturally, dude. Jeff Bezos is big today because Amazon was advertised on entire fucking Google ads for like 6 years straight for very, very cheap. So that's why they're so big. If you advertise for a long time, for a long, consistent basis with a good product, you're gonna be rich too. Maybe not like $140 billion, but you can make a couple million. How many stores right now? 3. A general store. I would say 2 general stores. Not really a general. One is like a general slash niche store, but mainly 3 stores. Do you have other businesses besides drop shipping? Yes, I do. Do you have sizable print demand profit? Not anymore. I mean, yeah, I do actually. Not with fashion clothes anymore because I stopped doing that, but from different print on demand stuff. So, for example, I do shoes. I can do pillows. I can do fucking whatever apart from t-shirts and shit because that's kind of getting very saturated right now. So yeah. I've entered the Instagram page from the last month. The engagement is too low. Do you know how I can fix that? Probably you should. I think one of the things that Instagram changes algorithms, so you might want to post more, like a lot more. Also, it depends on your niche. Let me know what your page is, so I can tell you the kind of images you should be posting on it. But mainly just follow the algorithm and whenever it changes, and you're good to go. It's really hard to say, Evek Karma. I mean, if you do make 10K 1 month at a store, it really depends on the product. It could die out the next day, it could not die out for the next 1 year. And that's mainly just very much based on how much the product is being advertised by competition and how long the product is going to live for. You know, there's a product life cycle. There's a product goes up and then it goes all the way down. So look at that. That's why I made a big mistake earlier when I was selling a product. It died down. It didn't really die down, but it got less sales and I had no backup product. So whenever you get a good product, that's the time most you should be spending into testing new products. I think I missed a question. What other businesses? I've got multiple, dude. Right now I'm working on a SaaS, on software. I've been doing drop shipping, of course. I've got a few more consulting businesses along with social media marketing, bunch of shit. Also working on future businesses. How do you make sure you're consistent with that income? If you want to stay consistent, the best way is to build a brand or start a general store, which is really successful, and you're good. You can alternate power likes. Yeah, I mean power likes do work, but they're kind of becoming more and more, you know, not really that good anymore because Instagram knows you're doing it and they don't like it. So in the long term, it's gonna hurt you if you have all those engagement groups and shit. It's gonna give you a short-term profit, but not gonna help in the long term. Yep, that's correct. Reflex. AVAC on an average 3-year experience. Well, normally stores die about in 4 months if it's a trending product. Otherwise, they can stay relevant for a long time. Like movement watches have been relevant for the past a lot of months. I think even years maybe. Do you recommend selling watches, wallets, stuff like that? Sure, dude. I mean, for sure, it's kind of saturated on Instagram, but on Facebook, you can go ahead and do that as much as you want. Just keep going, you know? Just because look, there's always going to be someone new who wants to buy your watch or who wants to buy a wallet or shit like that. But don't make it like here's the problem. Don't make it very easily available. You know, if people look at it and say, "Oh, I can just buy from my local Walmart or my local fucking Wendy's." Wendy's doesn't even sell wallets. But if you just can, you know, you can say I could buy from my local fucking store. It's not really a good idea. Do you recommend selling? Okay, have you done Amazon FBA? I tried it. I didn't like it much. How do you work over 40 hours? Do you work over 40? Way over 40 hours, bro. I would say like around 100-ish. More than 100 for sure. 5 figures USD or rupees. Bruh. USD, of course, dude. I don't even know how many rupees that is. Fuck. How much is 100k US, 10k USD in rupees? I don't even know. Like, maybe it's the current rate. I'll be fucked. How long did it take to make 10k online that you started? Um, 3 months, I think. I mean, in revenue, it only took me like 2 months. But in profit, if you want to talk in profit or like making my first 10k online, I would say around 3 to 4 months. It takes time, guys. It's not overnight. Nothing is overnight. Does the overall web design matter? Yes, it matters a lot. It matters a lot. You have to make sure it's looking pretty good. How long did it take you to find a winning first profitable winning product? Like, okay, here's the thing. If you watch my last video, you can have a winning product and not make sales if your marketing is trash. For me, I had a winning product all the time, but I was just not marketing it right, so it was trash. But then eventually I found a winning product on Black Friday, which was the Space Paint hoodie I showed you guys, and that made me quite a bit of money. And then I just kept going and moving on to different products. So I would say 1 month to find a really good product that's sold, actually. It will be 72,000 rupees. That's cool. I really didn't know that. 100 hours a week is like 14 hours a day. Probably more than 14 hours a day. I mean, right now, I'm not gonna lie, I've limited it down. I was doing 18 hours a day work every fucking day. Like, I don't even know how long it's been. 18 hours a day. Because that's like Gary Vee. And I was like, man, this is like my biggest inspiration. Just like 2 years. I'm like, I'm just gonna outwork everybody. And that's what I did. I outworked many people. So I just started a little bit late, but hey, we're catching up. We're catching up, bro. We're gonna be catching up pretty much. 100 hours, yeah, okay. Are you Indian? I'm Canadian Indian. How old are you? I am 19 currently. I'm gonna be 20. I'm gonna be 20, bro, in next year, April. So I'm 19 right now. Alright, we're gonna end the live in a few minutes, guys. I gotta go sleep and not ruin my sleeping schedule like I do every single day. Not anymore. Nick, why is everyone brainwashed to go to college thinking they'll get rich? Once again, read the book, The Power of Now. First of all, that is just a very big pattern, okay? It's a huge fucking pattern of mainly, I would call it human conditioning. And like Eckhart likes to say, people have just been so used to the same things over and over again that they don't even fucking think about it. Like in 1980s, college was the way out. College was the way you make fucking money. You know, there were very few people starting real life businesses whose fathers had a lot of capital. But at that time, you know, the world was very different. Now it's very different, but nobody wants to accept that the technology has come in. I really think we are going to be the generation, or maybe the next generation is going to be the one which is going to fucking tell college to piss off because there are more and more people dropping out now, and there are more and more people who understand that how fucking worthless most 99% degrees are, and how worthless people have understood that college, you know, getting a college degree doesn't matter anymore. People are going to be brainwashed still because it's just a pattern which has been going on for such a long time, and it's just you know, It's conditioned. It's deeply conditioned. Their parents tell their kids, and it just keeps going. You know, everybody's gonna ask you about your grades. And no one's gonna ask you about anything else. That's just the way it goes, man. But you gotta fucking shit in their faces and do whatever the fuck you wanna do, because that's how you're gonna be happy. If you suppress your desires or suppress your dreams for other people or your parents just because you don't want them to be sad, well, guess what? They are gonna be sad because after 10 years, when you have a shitty life, you're gonna blame them. You're gonna say, oh, because of you, I didn't go to fucking start my business and now I'm fucking miserable. So don't do that. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, I lived there, Tom. Most of my childhood was in there. Are you going to buy a car? If so, which one? This is kind of a, not a controversial, I would say, but so I posted an image of an Audi R8 about a few months ago that I would get that car by the age of 21. And not gonna lie, I could get it now. But the fucking thing is that my mindset since then and now has changed like 10 times. And I've become, I wouldn't say 10 times, I've completely changed. During that time, I was more cocky and I was more, on like all over the fucking clouds. And I was like, you know what, I'll just do this and that. But now I just feel it's fucking dumb to buy like a car like that. I mean, not gonna lie, I would love to have an R8, but first of all, I would not get it in India because it's like 3 times the fucking money. It's like 3 times tax and customs and whatnot. I looked it up, and secondly, I have to make a huge investment before that. So I'm much more inclined and I'm much more interested into putting $200,000 down into maybe real estate, or even better, into my own businesses, make a fuck ton out of that, and then buy whatever the car I want to buy, maybe even a Lamborghini. So that's just going to be for fun, you know? It's like most people right now, Shopify gurus, they buy a car just to sell their course. And that's the sad thing, and that's why I don't want to do that. Because, in the beginning I was like, oh, I gotta buy the R8, I'm gonna buy the R8 in June, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Right? Like I don't wanna fucking pose in front of you guys and say, oh, look at my fucking car, this is drop shipping made me rich. No, bro. All those people out there who's got those fucking big cars, most of them make that money from courses, 100,000 subscribers, you fucking, 1,000 of them buy $1,000 course, you're at a million. You can buy fucking 2 Lamborghinis and say, yo, drop shipping got me this fucking Lamborghini, and then they're gonna get more sales. And I'm disgusted by that kind of a business model, and that is not who I am. So I don't even know. I might even not, even if I do buy a car, I might just never show it because I just don't want you guys to be inclined to buy anything from me because of what I own. I want to impress you guys with the real businesses, not with some fucking materialistic things which don't even fucking matter and depreciate like fucking shit every year. Like, guys, people are just fucking blind. Don't be fooled by materialistic things. They don't matter. Businesses matter a lot more. Do you know how to get organic sales? Yes, I do. You just go and type in whatever keywords you have in your description and blah, blah, blah. And also make sure that you have very relevant keywords to your products. So if you're selling a hoodie, make sure it's got the keyword hoodie and blah, blah, blah in it. It has to be very, very similar to what people search. Okay? If so, which one? I just told you. Can you talk about your interaction with Alex Surrender for the hoodie? Will you tell them what to dropship? I didn't really talk to them on this same product. I just did not give a shit. I was like, okay, you know what? I'll just sell it. I just sold it straight up. I want a Tesla Model X. I don't even want a car. Have a license. Bro, exactly. I'm talking to you. Reflex. Don't be brainwashed like I was before. Okay. Like, you want a Tesla Model X. That's cool. You can get it once you have a really good business. But don't be doing it because somebody else has a better car than you. Who gives a fuck, dude? Like, like you come to realize, oh my god, I want to buy that Lamborghini, but then you fucking realize that you don't even have a license. And that happened to me before. That happened to many people. So don't change who you are just because you want to look cool in front of someone else or because of somebody else, okay? Be who you are. Those people that flex are in the business of selling info products. Joe's, that is so fucking true, okay? I cannot tell you how true that is, guys. Okay, you can get name any expensive car right now, guys. Name any expensive car, any fucking thing you guys have been envying upon or jealous upon, and I'm gonna fucking stop that train of bullshit from you right now, okay? I'm just gonna tell you how retarded it is that people fucking, show that they're fucking huge or big. It doesn't matter, okay? I'm gonna tell you right now why. I love you too, Legacy. No homo. How'd you get into SAS? Write down your car names, guys. What are you envying about? What are you jealous about in life? Who the fuck is more richer than you? And what do they show you? Who the fuck? Who's the person? Right? Tell me, and I'm gonna tell you that they're bullshitting you into buying something from them or something. How did you get into SaaS? Just got into it, dude. Like software is the next big thing right after you do drop shipping, so you probably want to go for that. I'll be talking about it a lot. Was YouTube something you had to learn, or were you always comfortable talking to a camera? Well, I was never comfortable talking to a camera. I was very fucking shy and introverted in the beginning. I used to have anxiety and shit when I was like, I don't know, 12 years old. But it just came to me. Like, after I dropped out of college, I just changed as a person. It was like everything fucking changed. And I just, I love talking to you guys from the very beginning. The first ever video I made was, I just felt so happy just because even if it was like 3 viewers, it was just the best day of my life. And it still is. I don't care how many views I get. I'm still very happy. Like, I've got 17 people in here, but I couldn't be more happy right now, even if I had 3 people in here. So I only PayPal is good for any women related product. Yeah, of course, you can go for that. Mainstream of income. Um, First of all, Habib, I would say you get more payment providers, okay? What is your main income stream? My main income stream is drop shipping, and right now it's going to be SaaS and a few more stuff you're gonna get. You guys are gonna know about it. Don't worry about that. Find Facebook ad account for all stores or Facebook account for each store. If you have a new store, make a new account. Otherwise, just test multiple products in the same store. All right, here we go, guys. It's time to fucking speak some real stuff. All right, this is what you guys have been waiting for. BMW M3 and BMW i8. First of all, let me tell you guys one really great secret, okay? All these cars, guess what? Let's say they're 100 grand, they're like 120 grand, they're 150 grand, and you have to pay 10% down payment on them. Shocker. You fucking, let's say you want to buy a Lamborghini tomorrow, it costs you 250K or 200K, okay? And you're gonna down payment. If you get a really good deal, you can down payment $15,000 to $20,000 for the entire fucking Lamborghini. And if you have a following, you can easily flex that Lamborghini in 20 of your videos, and you're gonna make a fucking over 200K back in those videos, okay? Let me clear that mess out first, okay? You could be making fuck all profit and still buy a Lamborghini because all it costs you to get a Lamborghini is for 20K. Secondly, there are people who rent Lamborghinis for fucking couple $100 a day, and all they do is they rent those fucking cars when they make the video, and they want to act like they're something, but they're not. I'm not quoting anybody on this or calling anybody out, but there are many people out there, and I've known many people like that. Mecca, Hayden Bowles. Hayden is, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna say anything bad or good about him. He's fine. I mean, he's talked with me before. He seems like a nice guy. I don't know about if he's fake or not. I mean, I could make a video, but Hayden's fine. I think dude's been uploading every single day. I like his hustle, but yeah, I mean, he's got that kind of showing his cars, and that's just him. That's just who he is. That's good for him. I'm jealous about working at Goodwill. Working at Goodwill. How would you be? What part is jealousy coming from? Like, do you look at somebody else, or like, what do you want, right? Jet Set Fly. I'm not gonna talk about Jet Set Fly, man. I mean, I think Brotherhood talked very well about him. Like, I don't know. I just don't get the vibes, you know. Like, I know he's with Team Jet Set and he's got a lot of stuff, but who knows, man? Like, there's no proof that he succeeded. There's no proof he's failed. But I'll say one thing: he's really good at person branding. He can show you the lifestyle, and you really feel like giving him your money because he shows you all these results and he shows you all these things, which just make him look really good. And you never know, man. I'm jealous of my work, of your work ethic and business intelligence. I'm older than you and I'm close to your results. I feel like a failure. Bro, no, no, no. Never ever compare yourself with me or anybody else, okay? There are 15-year-olds out there who sold their fucking businesses for 30 million euros, okay? I can not get to their level and maybe for I don't even know how many years. Maybe later, maybe like a couple, who knows? But the thing is, it doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter if you succeed. Like, I could be making $1 million a year at the age of 21, but then you come to me like 10 years later with like fucking, like at like, all these guys who are like making whatever money, they could be making a lot of money right now, but who knows what's gonna happen after 10 years? Maybe you make like a fucking $100 billion company and then you shit all of them. So don't be afraid because of that. Where do you buy followers? Don't know anymore, dude. I used to buy from a website called likefollow.net, but I think it got shut down. So you can just go look it up, dude. Many websites for buying followers. And how do you test your products? Facebook ads. Mainly Facebook ads and Instagram ads. Just do a random Instagram ad, and boom, it just starts making money. Or it loses me money. In that case, I change the influencer, or I change the product completely. Hate him both. I mean, he's a good. I don't know. I'm not gonna comment on that. He teaches some good stuff though. I mean, his course. I'm not gonna comment on his course, but his YouTube, it's all right. I mean, he puts out okay videos. Pretty valuable, I guess. Let's keep learning. Let's see. There's only getting better from there, from here. Yeah, man. Let's just see. Legit. Like, keep focusing. Don't get caught in the bullshit. That's the biggest fucking thing, man. Like, bruh, I just cringe when I see people falling for the fucking Lamborghinis and the fucking big houses and the hot chicks. Nobody gives a fuck. Do you know how many times Jake Paul fucking rents Lamborghinis and houses? Real estate fucking houses? Do you know how many times people rent that shit? Like, do you know how many times people rent that shit? And even after they have a fucking shit ton of net worth, they will still rent that because they're crazy about just faking it. So there are a lot of people faking it to make it right now, and just don't get caught, please. It's fucking 10% to get a car, and once you get that car, it's very easy to just promote that, like promote yourself on an ad. Hey guys, I just got this new chair here for like $500. Buy my course because I bought this chair from my fucking dropshipping store. That's so easy to do when you have a Lamborghini or a big car, and most people just do it because you can pay $20,000 up front, right? For the Lamborghini, you have the Lamborghini now. Now you're making, let's say, 20 grand a month or maybe 40 grand a month from your course. And all you gotta do now is just sustain the Lamborghini and you can eventually pay it off from your fucking course and boom, the car is yours. It's not a big deal, guys. Please don't be brainwashed. Please. Doesn't fucking matter. You don't need a fucking Rolex. I don't even wear a fucking watch. Like, who gives a fuck? Build real businesses. That's what people are impressed by. No one's gonna come at your fucking funeral and say, "Oh, that guy had a fucking really nice car. Oh my god, that guy took you fucking amazing pictures with materialistic." Nobody gives a fuck. They care about how you make them feel, and they care about how you fucking, make them look, and if you scam them or not. Those are the things that really matter in the end. Like, who the fuck will get a fucking seven? Like, nobody gives a fuck, dude. Piss off. Jesus. But yeah, guys, that's people. There are many people out there who like to do that. They like to flex on their shit to make money, and that's just super disgusting. But it works for them, so it's good for them, man. I mean, some people just want to do it for fun. Like, why not buy a car? I mean, good for you, but when they come scamming people, it's fucking disgusting. But hey, who gives a shit? What do you guys think about that? Let me know. Pretty interesting topic. Fake it to make it. Hashtag. Can you comment on Hidden Bolt's ads? I have to catch up with these dudes. They're getting really fast. What ads? I haven't seen his ads. I mean, I've seen a couple of his ads about his course. Just him talking about his course. Let you see, stay on your line, bro. Yeah, let's see. Do that. Focus on your craft. Let you see. Stop giving a flying fucko about anybody. About me too. Like, I ain't nothing, bro. I ain't nothing. I got my success because I'm 18 hours working a day like a fucking retard, okay? It could be earlier for you, it could be later for you, doesn't matter. Your learning curve could be fucking 1 year or 10 years, but once you get it down, you're set for life. Doesn't fucking matter, okay? Doesn't matter. You only have to win once, brother. Whose courses have you bought? I've got Nick Biederman. I've got a few courses from a couple more dudes for SaaS, some Udemy, and mainly a couple of courses for here and there from a couple of YouTube gurus. Not really YouTube gurus mainly, but just a couple of courses from Russell Brunson, Alex Becker, and yeah. Making it the hoodie you sold, try to influencer first, get like 50 sales and move to FB. Yeah, go for it, dude. Go try with influencers first. If it works out, good. Otherwise, go on FB straight up. I don't care about materialistic things. I want my return my parents. That pushes me every day. Go for it. I'll just see you can do it, man. Like the best thing, one of the best feelings about doing this shit is to, you can actually use the money to give it to your parents. That just feels so fucking good when you do that. Honestly, I felt that before. Like this thing is, oh my god, I have to catch up with the messages, guys. Slow down for a sec, please. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, that's true as fuck. Look at Bill Gates and Mark. Yeah, man, they fucking wear $20 shirts, okay, and they own like if they sneeze, they'll make more money than all of the fucking crop shippers combined on fucking YouTube. This is hilarious. I really want to be profitable in dropshipping, but got some self-doubt. What's your biggest tip for success within the space? Don't doubt yourself because one, it's not going to change the outcome. It's only going to poison your progress. And two, nobody gives a fuck if you fail. Try again, you're going to win. Okay? Don't, self-doubt is the biggest poison. Don't pause yourself from anything. There is no greater illusion than fear and self-doubt. And will I be able to do it? Well, you wouldn't know until you fucking try. Okay? I don't give a shit if there's a 1% chance. Okay? If you're good enough, there's a 100% chance. Just know that. So focus on becoming good enough. Normal clothes, drive 50K cars, buy the richest. Yeah, bro. Bill fucking Warren Buffett. By the way, I don't even know, $100 billion or something, or maybe $78 billion net worth. Why do people want? Why people don't want you to do better than them? Why would they want you to do better than them, bro? People are fucking jealous. They don't want you to do better than them. Of course they don't want you to do better than them. They have their egos inflated. Like fuck, if you make more than me, I'm fucking done. Like bruh, fuck you mean? Like never ever give a fuck about what anybody else has. Don't give a fuck about what I have, dude. Like I don't give a shit, you know? You shouldn't give a shit too. Doesn't matter if fucking I have like 100,000 or a million, or who gives a fuck if, Bill Gates has 80 billion. Does that affect your life? Are you making money out of that? Guys, always ask yourself in everything, how the fuck does this affect your life? Your life is going to be so much better. Because we just care too much about things that don't matter. Like, things that happened 8 years ago. Oh, let's think about this shit. It's fucking gone. Move the fuck on. Nobody cares. Understand that, guys. I want you to do better than me. Makes me happy seeing. Yeah, man, there are good people out there too. What's the minimum engagement rate on an influencer should you get Instagram marketing help before I go to promote? Shit, I really gotta catch up with these messages, guys. Please give me 2 seconds. I want to read every single one. I can go ahead and promote. I would say at least 2 to 3%. And just go on Instagram. I don't know what the marketing hub is. Oh, you mean Instagram? Okay, I got it. 2 to 3% at least. Maybe 5-10% is really good. My influencers usually have 5%, so that's perfect. 3% is good as well. Depends on their influencer range. If it's a 1 million page, just go for 2% is also fine. I love you, Niggs. Everything you're saying is, man, thanks a lot. I mean, it's just facts, guys. You know it too. You're saying the right stuff too, Rain. If you make $1 million in 1 year, you can retire the rest of your life and already it's pretty great. Pretty much. You don't need that much money to live on. You can make jack shit and still be rich. I mean, by jack shit, I mean you can make like $1 million and be rich. I'm not saying $1 million is jack shit, but compared to, people want to make multiple millions in their lifetime, you don't have to. You can live a very good life on $2,000 a month. Maybe not $1,000 a month, but maybe like 5 or 10K a month. You can live a very, very lavish life just with that, let alone surviving. What is SaaS? First of all, it's SaaS, Fridays. SaaS is basically software as a service. You basically sell online software for monthly recurring income. It's a really big business model turning right now. I tried the hoodie you showed. I'm targeting Halloween, anime, men's fashion, no sales. Test different interests on different ad sets and you will make sales. If you were to make 30K a month, okay, this is a big question. Let me just continue for the next ones. Give me a sec. I'll come back to that, Karma. I just want to answer the other questions real quick. Sneeze and alright. Yeah, man. Zuckerberg sneezes and he makes more money than our dropshippers. If you spend at least 3,000, just 3,000 3,000 a month. That's 27.7 years of your life. 1 million. That's correct. Don't say you're nothing. I love how humble you are despite your rare drive. You have dropship potential. You have card activities. Man, I'm nothing though. Look, Legacy. Look. Listen to me, okay? I can have a Lamborghini tomorrow, but guess what? It doesn't fucking matter. Okay? That's the thing. I want you to understand this. I could sell 100 courses and it would not matter at all. Yes, it would matter in a way that I helped other people, so now they're making money. That's the only way it's gonna matter. I don't become my value does not increase a little bit. I'm just still the same as you. I fucking breathe the same way. I shit the same way. I shower the same way. I fucking drink the same way. I sleep the same way. It doesn't make me anything, and neither is to any fucking person on the planet. They're all retards who fake the shit out of themselves. Okay, it doesn't matter. Like if I just do it a little bit of better things than you, it doesn't matter, bro. Don't put me on a pedestal. Don't put anybody in your life on a pedestal. They're just as disgusting as anybody else. Let me just see. I think I missed something. If you were to make a 30K store a month, yes, there you are. From a store, how much do you think on average you need to spend on advertisement? Depending on the profit margins, I would say 30% on advertisement or 15% on advertisement, depending on how well you're profiting, honestly. I think 30% is very good. 3x ROI, perfect. My rent is like 700 a month LMAO. Yeah, that's all right. I mean, you should just do some drop shipping, I guess. 700 a month is all right, depending on how much you're making, though. Yeah, I mean, I really try to keep an extraordinary work ethic, man. That's what I love seeing. Irie is my biggest role model too, and you have actually implemented his advice. Yes, man, for sure. And that's just so real. Like, we've made, we've made fucking, I can't even. We've made shit so dumb. Like, we've made all these people famous who have just, look at me, I've got more wealth, or look at me, I've got fucking Louis Vuitton or some shit like that. Like, yeah, it's fun, okay? It's fun. You can go out there and buy a fucking Nike shoe or maybe like a fucking Balenciaga shirt or maybe like Louis Vuitton, something like that. It's fun for sure, but you don't have to fucking tell everybody about it, you know? Like, you could do it like a couple times max. Like, okay, yeah, you have some shit, cool. But you don't fucking promise them money because you got something, you know what I'm saying? Facebook, you disable my ad account. I send the ID, don't respond. How can I deal with this? I got this account disabled. See what you're doing wrong, man. I think you're probably doing too much text in your ads. Usually that's the problem. Or you're using a different currency for your card or a different currency than your ad account. Read the Facebook policies and try again. Okay? Otherwise, new software, it's insane. I'm gonna buy that when it reduces next month. Yeah, it's crazy software, dude. Did we make a video on that? That'll be dope. Could you help? I just told you. What should I do the image for the hoodie? Yeah, just do a normal high quality image. You're fine. That I eat the $2,000 gold pizza. Oh, you're fun, you reflex. You fun little piece of shit. Yeah, man. Get the pizza. Hey guys, got this $2,000 pizza. Please buy my course. And yeah. Get real. Get real. I hope people get real someday. Why'd you move to India? My parents are from here, and most of the people they know are from here, so we had to go there. But hey, I'm getting out, so I'm gonna actually go to the UK in 10 days, and from there I'm gonna be going to US and mainly Canada. Not gonna be in the US for long. After like maybe a couple of months, maybe a few more months later, I'm gonna be in the US. But for sure, we'll see where we go, guys. I'm fine anywhere in the world because the businesses don't require a place to run. You can be running this fucking business in Zimbabwe and make 700 trillion Zimbabwean dollars, which is like 10 US dollars, but doesn't matter where you live. This is gonna make you money on autopilot anywhere in the world. You could be in fucking Antarctica freezing to death and still make money. And that's what I like about it. Ah, nice one, Rain. How long did it take you to become profitable with dropshipping, and what is the lowest starting amount according to you? Um, Okay, first of all, guys, we have to end the live stream in about 10 minutes or something, like 2 minutes actually, because I gotta go. But I would say it took me about a couple weeks to a month to become really profitable in dropshipping, and really profitable after like 3 months ish. Lowest starting amount according to you, $150 to $200. Just start advertising, or I would say $0. You wanna know how? You go DM influencers for free shoutouts, but you give them a percentage cut of how much sales you get. So if you get like $1,000 in sales, you give them like maybe 10%, something like that. So that's dope. How long did okay? I got some opening in session of live stream. I have to leave now because I feel like working. Amazing, man. Go work. Do it, man. Crush that shit. I'm really happy for you. Thank you for coming on sharing your experience. See you, man. Go. Do it. Crush it. Do your thing. Don't worry about anybody. Just look at yourself. Nobody else matters apart from yourself, okay? That's the biggest fucking tip I can give you. Like, just focus on what you're doing. No matter how fucking hard it is, just do it. Stay with it, okay? Be practical and stay with it. Now go. Crush it. I'm only 9 years old and I'm the biggest flexer on the... Oh my god, they got me off guard so fucking... Oh man, I'm gonna fall. Yo, Coco, oh my god, little Tay, for fuck's sake, dude. I'm just 9 years old and I'm the youngest. Flex, not biggest, bro, it's the youngest flexer of the century. I got this fucking... Oh my god, bro, that was a fucking meme. Ah, you got me, bro. Ah, fuck, let me get some water. Holy shit, dude. Ah, fuck, that was hard as fuck, dude. Oh my god. Nah, bro, nah, nah. Never. Never, never, never. Little Tay out here flexing on your mama's rent. I'm just 9 years old and I don't know what she said, dude. Fuck. Like, nah, she didn't make any money from the fucking followers. She did make money from sponsorships, but she was basically being told what to do from her brother. That's what happened. Fucking 9-year-old people flexing on the fucking internet, dude. She got mentioned by PewDiePie and all that, so of course she got big early. But then the channel got shut down. R.I.P. Little Tay, youngest flexer. I think that's because she smoked something. That's really fucking bad. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the live stream in about 2 minutes. So if you guys have any more questions, you can squeeze them in this chat. Like, Little Tay squeezes his fucking rent. Okay, I can't. Oh fuck, I can't. That was funny as fuck, dude. Fucking Little Tay, you got me, man. You got me, Coco. Just fucking putting that shit out there, you know. You know those kid channels who review toys? Yeah, what about them? Best price range for making 10K in Shopify. High ticket items, $50 per product. If you can't sell that, well, make it $29. If you still can't sell that, make it like $15. Whatever suits you, sell it at that. If you're making sales, keep raising the price until you hit the target where you're not getting many sales anymore, profitable anymore. So just go back down to the sweet spot. You have to find that sweet spot. You gonna review toys, Rain? That's cool, man. Good luck. I mean, whatever's your thing, man. When we are product testing, are we supposed to make one store for every product until you find our golden nugget? No. You can just make a general store and test multiple products in that. But if you want, yeah, go ahead and make like multiple stores, just like Reflex Senpai said. Senpai said that you want. I'm sorry, I just like to watch anime, so that's the way I say it. Like Reflex said that you should probably make multiple different stores and just test on that. You're fine. 3.2 billion influencers, 0.87 engagement rate for $60, good deal. Yeah, it's actually not that bad of a deal for that engagement rate and that size, honestly. So you could go for it, but just make sure it's getting consistent likes and comments on every recent post. Don't look at an ad and it has like 1,000 likes. Just fucking don't do it. Many of these people can bot their likes, so yeah. Anyway, guys, that was really fun. This was actually the most fun live stream I've had in a while. This was actually super fun. We're gonna keep more of these. It's just so enjoyable talk to you guys and get your thoughts and ideas about stuff, and just in general. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys here with. I'll be back maybe in like I don't know a day ish. I have a lot of shit to do, but the most important thing is health, guys. So take a break, take some rest. Don't overdo yourself and overwork yourself. Don't let little Tay flex on her mama's rent. Nobody gives a flying fucko. So please don't give a shit about anybody, and please don't fall for those fucking Maseratis and those fucking Lamborghinis and the fucking Joneses. Nobody gives a fuck if you have a Lamborghini. Nobody gives a fuck if you have a Maserati. Nobody gives a fuck if you have 10% depreciation or more per year on a supercar, which is in turn going to lose you money in the long term. And the only way you're going to make money is going to be by personal brands with 100K followers. Nobody fucking cares, okay? Thank you. And just don't fucking fall for that. Please, okay? You're my subscribers. I don't want you guys to be touched by that shit in any place because it's happening everywhere right now. Every fucking where. So that's very important to remember because it's very easy to forget. This was good even though I came in late. Yeah, man, it's all good. Let me know a time for you guys. Just live stream on that time, probably around like 2 hours before from now. But dab on the haters, bro. Little day. Oh my god, I can't. Ah, fuck my voice. I actually want to flex with that pizza now. Go get that gold-plated pizza, my guy. Thanks for the pep talk. Hey, anytime, dude. Pep talk, XD. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot once again. I'm gonna see you guys later, and love all of you, every single one of you. Coco, Rain, Reflex, Dintox, Ellie, all of you. Yeah, I just think people don't mention their friends or people more like I talk to you guys like you're my best friends, because you are. I'm gonna see you guys later. Then have fun, take care, take it easy, make sure to take enough rest, and yeah, guys, peace out, peace. Get to work. Get to work. Go. Get to work. Leave the fucking stream before I end it. Leave this fucking stream and go to work. I want the visitors to be zero right now. I'm ending it anyway. Just go fucking work, okay? I don't want you guys to scroll down your fucking videos again and watch some fucking, I don't know, prank compilation or some fucking dumb shit. So, oh, no, don't break your phone. Just leave and fucking go to work, okay? I'm gonna give you guys 10 seconds to leave. I'm gonna end the live stream. Leave, okay? Go, what the fuck are you waiting for? Go, just fucking go. Yeah, bro. Get that iPhone 14. Holy fuck, what the fuck am I even saying? Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Go work. Work. Fuck off. Work. Go. Good. It's down to 8. Get the fuck out if you're here. If you're still here and watching this, you're fucking stupid. Go work. Like, I don't know why you're still here. It's just like, I'm just gonna be sitting at your face right now telling you to shut the live stream and go work. Like, there's literally no fucking way for you to stay here. Okay? Go. Leave. Bye. Okay? Yeah. Leave. That's right. Go click on the small X or just click on the back button. Get out. Go work. Focus on your businesses. Don't look at my fucking video. Get out. Get out. But that's it, guys. I'm gonna edit now. See you guys. Peace.